Okay, let's try another one. Less distractions on this one, okay? So, Killer Sudoku, expert level. How do you go about it? What's the thought process? What comes from Sudoku? What comes from maths, okay? Had someone the other day say these are way easier than normal Sudoku, but hey, I have no opinion. I just enjoy these more. Um, so, let's have a look. Let's see if there are any single cell numbers. There are not. Are there any kind of fixed pairs? Yes, there are. There's quite a few fours I can see already. There's 1 and 3, 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 7 and 9. 1 and 3 means this is 2 and 4. And it means that this 19 is 8, 6, and 5. 5 and 5. Which means that this is 2 and 7. And this 7 is going to be 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So what does this mean up here? It means one of this is that can't be 1. So this is 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So that's a 9. Cool. Got a whole line done. Haven't had that for ages. So this is 6 and 9. Oh dear. Let's go back. I didn't put the notes on. First time I've done that for ages. 6. So that's 1 and 3. This is going to be 2 and 5. Let's make sure we got that notes button back on. 2 and 5. So 15. 15 can't be 6 and 9, so it's got to be 7 and 8. 7 and 8. So this 8 can't be 1 and 3, so this has to be 2 and 6. 2 and 6. Okay, I can see a remainder, and it's outside the square, or without remainder as I call them. So 16 plus 4 is 20, plus 17 is 37, plus 10 is 47, so that's 2. If that is 2, then 20, 2, 7, 29. 29 plus 11 is, so this is going to be 5. And if we know that that's 5 and 9, then number 1, that's 2. 5 and 9 is 40. So that's a 6. That's a 5. That's a 4 because of the 3's down here. That's a 3. That's a 4. I can work this out. So 4 plus 9 plus 15. So sorry, 4 plus 9 is 13 plus 15 is 28. 28 plus 24. 28 plus 4, 32. 32 plus 21 is 53. 53 means that this is remainder 8. So this is either 7 or 5. 7 or 5. So what's that? Remain 1, 2, that one. 7, 1, 3, 2, 7, 1, 3. Oh, I've done it again. I'm having a dexterous day here, am I? So 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an 8. Cool. Okay, let's keep looking. So this is 14. So that's 5, 6, 8, and 9. Can't be 6 and 9, so that will be 5 and 8. So it'd be 5 and 9 and 6 and 8. This here can't be 1, can't be 3, can't be 7, so it's 9. So it's 2, 4, 6 and 8. So it's 2, so that's 4, 6 and 8. And that's 2, 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there a 7? 7 can only go there. So that means that's 10 as well. So, which can only be 2, 4, 6 and 8 again. Can't be 2 and 8, so it can only be 4 and 6. Means that can only be 4 and 6. So that's an 8. That's a 2. That's a 5. That's a 9. Okay. Oh, that's a 6 and that's a 2 as well. So, let's look at 10. So it can't be 2, 4, 6 and 8, and it can't be 7, so this has to be 1 and 9. 1 and 9, which means up here, we've got a pair here. So it's 1, then 2, so it's going to be 3, so that has to be 3. 3. 8, that has to be a 9. So 2, 3, that means this has to be 1 and 6 in this corner. 1, 2, 3, so this is 4 and 7. 7, 8, 4 and 7, 4 and 7. So let's do a bit of scanning. 2, 3, and 3. Conceivably, yeah, I think that's going to be. So that can be 3. That can be 3. 4. 4. That can't be 4 because that can't be 7. 5. So that's going to have to be 5. Can't go in there because there's a 6 up there. 6 is there. 7. Can 7 go in there? No, it can't. So this is definitely 3. So this is 4 and 7. I would have just put that 3 in there. I thought it was, but unfortunately, because I've done so many mistakes, I didn't want to chance it. Makes you second guess yourself. Okay, so 3. Let's put the 3s in. Nope, that can't be a 3. 3 and 3. Yeah, 3s can go everywhere. 3. 4, 4, 4. Let's get this. We've got a pair here at the end, haven't we? So 1 and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6. We've got 1 here as well. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be 8 conceivably. Okay, so it could be 8, 2 and 1. Or 6, 2 and 3. Wonderful. Okay. Where else? So 1. So let's look at this 11 here. So it can't be 2, can't be 3, can't be 8. So it can be 4, 5, 6 and 7. Can't be 7. So this is 5 and 6. Which means that that's a 6 and that's a 5. 4, 6, 1, 6, which means this is 8, because that can only be 10 now. 8, no, sorry. It's got to be 3, because it can only be 2 and 8. Which means that's 3 as well. Which means that up there is 3. Cool. 3s are gone. So, what's left over here? 1, 2, 3. So scanning says that that's 4 and that that's 9. Cool. So 9, I think this has to be 9 because there's no 7 and 8. So 6 and 9. 5. Oh dear. Ah, sorry, we're going to give ourselves another chance. That was a typo. 8, 5, 6. Okay. So 6 is done. So 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. That means that's a 9 there. 8. Okay, so bit of scanning says that 8 has to go here and here. And 8 has to go here or here. Which means that that's an 8. Definitely, that means that's an 8. Okay. Okay, there's 1 and 1. 2 and 2. Okay, now I'm going to concentrate on one bit at a time. I'm trying to focus on too many things at once. So let's just look at the top, okay? So if that's 3, that can't be 2. That has to be 2. Now that means we've got a number here. So 2 plus 6 plus 9 is 17, which means that that is remainder 7. Which means that's 8. 3 and 8 means that's a 4. That's a 7. That's a 4. Yeah, let's simplify, not overcomplicate. So this has to be 2 by scanning. 2 and 7, which cleans up a chunk of the rest of this puzzle. 7, 2, 1, 9, 4, 7. Okay, so scanning 8, 1, that's 4, and that's 5. Got there in the end. I kept making so many silly mistakes. But, oh, faster than 86% of players, yeah, but, you know, that doesn't count because I had to use a second chance. Anyway, yeah, I hope that kind of helps you or not. Helps me. Usually keeps me on the straight and narrow, but not today. And so have a good one and catch you in the next one.